We're going to talk about some tips about buying cheese at a cheese store. Sometimes it can be kind of intimidating. 86% of you all are going to buy cheese for your specialty event at a supermarket. That's all wrapped in cryovac and kind of horrible to eat. We're going to pretend that you have a great cheese store in your city. Before you walk into a cheese store of note, it's important to know two simple words. Know thy party. Let your fromagère know what you want. How many people are you serving? What's your budget? Don't be afraid. These guys want you to enjoy cheese. One of the keys to buying cheese in an artisanal cheese store is to have a great relationship with the monger. In this case, my friend Sebastian is going to help me with a couple of parties that I have in mind. Today, I have 3 different ideas that you may find common to your problem. What should we have in our refrigerator day to day that are going to be common in recipes and also that we can just eat if the kids are going, I want some cheese?
Sheep's milk cheeses, I think, are a necessity because the whole family tends to like it. They're buttery, they're a little bit nutty.
Yeah, this is a particularly great cheese. You can use it for melting. It makes a great grilled cheese. And also, when you're thinking about drinking fine wine, if like you have an old Bordeaux or an old Pinot Noir that you want to drink with it, this is a great cheese for that.
And then, of course, the 2 staple cheeses, Parmigiano Reggiano and a little bit of Gruyere. Any Parmigiano is excellent. The key is that you don't want pre-cut slices. You want to get pieces that are cut right off the tone.
This is a staple. It goes on every kitchen in every condition. If you want the real deal, you got to look for the little lines on the side. It says Reggiano Parmigiano. Ah, Gruyere, le Gruyere. This cheese can be used on every burger, sandwich, tuna melt, omelet by itself. This is the bomb. The girlfriend's parents are coming to dinner. Ah! The cheese course when you're planning for a fine dinner, you can go a couple of different ways. If you have a great wine, then you can be a little bit more granular and singular with your cheese choices to go with the wine. In our case, we're going to do a cheese course that's a little bit more pluralistic, a little something for everyone.
I'd probably start off with the triple creme here. This is Brillat Savarin. It's triple creme because it has over 75% maître grasse, dry matter in it, which just means that it's very, very rich. Cabecoufouille from Dauphine, which is a chestnut leaf wrapped goat's milk cheese. It's been macerated in prune eau de vie with a little bit of peppercorn. You'll notice that it's bluing here. Many people will come in and ask me, can I eat that? Will that kill me? Yes, you can. No, it won't. One of my favorite cheeses from Valencia, this is called Malvarosa. It's made from Gira sheep, and this one looks like it's aged about 5 months or so. So it has kind of a buttery texture. Then we have a very fragrant cheese called La Rosa. This is sheep and goat's milk from Piemonte. They change which milk it's made from depending upon what's available. So sometimes it's a combination of cheeses and sometimes it's one. They're wrapped in cherry leaves, so that gives it this wonderful cherry fragrance. One of my favorite blues, the Gorgonzola Picante, it just means it's a little spicy because it's aged longer. They come in these heads that are about 20 pounds once you have a whole head. This one's been cut in half. And you can see the spikings here. They've been spiked, and that allows the air to come in and the blue to develop.
One of the most daunting guests that come into any cheese store is the big jock who goes, oh, I'm having a bunch of guys over the house for beers. So it bodes 2 things. One is it has to be on a budget, and the other is it has to go with beer.
There are a lot of cheeses that go well with ale. There's a Beemster Old, which is in the style of Gouda. This I would have with a porter.
Wow, that's a great chowder. Very mouthfulling, teeth sticking. Some cheeses really adhere, and that's why they need beer. You know, by and large, nothing goes better with beer than cheddar, period. It makes into a great cheese sauce. It's a classic combination. A company called Hooks has put together one of the most fruity and delicious cheddars on the market. Don't use it for nachos. It's 30 bucks a pound, you guys. Just eat it. It's delicious.